I think I am live. Greetings and salutations! Streamland, what's happening? The coroner's open up again. We'll get down to business. Get down to business, but as I said, as the title states, time to finish this event off. Hopefully some of you will get here before I actually get to the story part of it. But me knocking out these challenges like a true champ.
Rest and rebuild. A round of applause.
Vaporize, baby. Vaporize, yeah.
Step right up. Surprise! Let's get this show on the road.
Go ahead.
Uphill battle. Rest and rebuild. You're dead meat.
Let's get to it. Alright. Yeah. So what if you're immune to crowd control? Guess what, pal? I'm still going to dunk harder on you than anything else. Harder than Yao Ming on a basket. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, I can't hear myself talk practically. Turn up my game volume a little too loud for my own liking.
Be amazed. Over here.
Alright, now you're starting to piss me off.
And voila. Here comes the finale.
Another test subject.
You asked for it.
I don't think I did this right. Oh well.
Look alive. Let the magic begin. Surprise. Allow me. Now disappear.
Oops, that was not supposed to happen either.
Let's get this show on the road.
This'll work. Bam.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Well, at least I got a better score than last time. Okay, let's see if I can do better than that, though. And hopefully I don't screw up my attacks this time. Alright,
Cue the spotlight.
Another test subject.
Yep, I screwed up again. One part because I can't seem to remember which one's on which part of the rotation or directional pad.
Gloves off.
There we are. Now we're gonna get some punches in here and a dunk. Yeah. Ow.
Look alive. Let the magic begin. Over here.
There. Hey, I did not say you could do that.
A brash maneuver. Uphill battle.
Ow.
Rest and rebuild.
Alright. I am doing terrible. I should have already been at 1K right now, as far as points are concerned.
Here comes the finale. And voila!
I keep getting hit way too many damn times.
Surprise! Buckle up!
Oh, there he is.
Be amazed! Torrent, bring refuge!
Time to splish splash everyone in the bathtub slick. This ain't some cheesy 1959 song. Alright, crap.
A round of applause.
I got nailed that time. And there we go. Yeah, let's try that again. That went way worse than the last one. Oh boy. Okay, Alright.
Let's get this show on the road.
Step right up.
Rest and rebuild. Hi. You're dead meat.
Okay, come here. Oh, cool. I can actually dash while I'm still active without canceling it. That's kind of good. I hate when I cancel it by accident.
Step on up.
Alright, there we are.
I'll live.
A round of applause.
Alright, let's get this punk taken care of.
Now disappear.
Billowing surge.
I probably should have done the ability first.
Over here. Look alive. Hold the line. You asked for it.
Nope, I don't think so, pal. The only thing you're going to be is my punching bag.
Cue the spotlight. Surprise.
Here comes the finale. Step right
There
up.
we are. Now I did it right.
Let's get it
Oh.
on.
Got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, that was terrible. One more time. With feeling. I know I can hit that 2K. It's just, I am god-awfully terrible at getting this rotation stuff done.
Let the magic rest and rebuild. Look alive.
A round of applause.
Gloves off. Covenants of the deep.
Oh, please don't stop on my count.
A cool battle. A brash
Ow.
maneuver. Buckle up.
Okay, I did not hit that twice. I only hit it once and it registers twice. I hate when it does that.
Over here.
Ow!
Let's get this show on the
Let's
road.
try this again.
Hold the line. Let's get it on. Surprise! Be amazed. You're dead
Nope.
meat.
Alright, get dunked on.
Here comes the finale.
There we are. Give me that yummy goodness right there. Dunk!
Let the magic begin. Buckle up.
And dunk again.
Let's get this show on the road.
Torrent, bring refuge.
There. Just a tad bit better. Now I feel satisfied. Of course, as a true gamer, I should never feel satisfied with that mediocre level. But what can I say? It's partly mostly that I just haven't quite built my characters up to that level yet, folks. So far as I can actually manage to get them to hit that hard as it is. Alright, what we got going on here? So this composition doesn't really matter too much, does it? Alright. What should I go with this time? Wait, where is she at? Official, darling, where you at? There you are. Alright. That means something that'll work off field. Much to my advantage, I guess. Well, there's not much choice when you got when I do off-field pyro applications. Not much choices. Not many choices at all. You, and then finally you. Alright, let's see how well this setup works, folks. Because honestly, it could also be the fact is I'm not very good at doing setups, period. I've always thought about that.
That's close enough.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Look alive! Gears of the storm!
The wind rises. Cry louder.
Let's get it on!
Where do you think you're?
Alright.
By royal decree,
Dang it, I keep forgetting that. Which one's
you
my...
asked for it.
I will get this eventually figured out. Hey! Where you at? Really? All the way over there. Okay, that happened a little weirder than I thought it would have. I thought for sure my official... my odds was on cooldown.
Dare to mess with me? I'm getting sick of this thing.
Squall and Fury. You're dead.
What the hell did I keep on getting hit by? That was the question, folks.
How amusing.
Wings of darkness.
Alright, now you guys are just starting to piss me off.
Truth repeats its course. Buckle up.
Behold. You're dead.
Wait, why am I...
Bow your head.
Yeah, this is not going very well. Well, it's not like I'm doing a good job of not making sure I don't get flipping hit every single damn time in an erupt hit. I'm telling you, folks. Like I said, this is why it's called a terrible game for awesome people. There's a reason for it.
Gears of the storm. Too late for regrets.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
You're dead meat. Let's get it up. Dare to mess with me?
No rest for the wicked.
Know your place.
Have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Look alive.
And dunk. And dunk again.
Bow your head.
That's right, bow your head, pal.
You asked for it. Raise a storm.
Well, you ain't gonna raise no storm anytime soon, sweetheart. Because you're getting dunked on. Alright.
By royal decree.
Coming as we're told.
Dare to mess with me?
You dare to gaze upon me?
Buckle up! Ha!
Bound as one like the 99!
Yeah!
Okay, better. Let's see if I can kick that up one more notch, folks. Alright.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Gears of the storm. We'll see about that.
You're dead meat!
Too late for regrets.
Following orders. Come on!
Dare to mess with me?
Let's get it on!
Behold! Know your place!
Truth repeats its course. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Your coming was foretold.
Look alive! I summon thee! We'll see about that.
For the eternal!
That's far enough, unsightly insects!
Damn it, I was hoping to nail that before I got nailed by one of these guys. But damn it, their interrupt resistance is
Too late for regrets.
ridiculous.
Raise a storm! Where do you think you're
Oz, reveal thyself.
Squall and fury!
Your coming was foretold.
Alright,
Shadow Raven,
let's see if I
let
can't
night fall.
get you guys all pumped up.
gloves off?
Nope, didn't go as well this time around. Got knocked out there too many times for that to have worked properly. No biggie.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
The wind rises.
Okay, I kind of did that badly, but oh well.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Have fun with this gift. We'll see about that. By royal decree.
You're dead meat!
Too late for regrets.
Behold! Bow your head!
No, that was not exactly meant to happen, but oh well. When you goof up, you goof up. No point in crying over spilled milk.
Gloves off!
Where's he at? Really? Not even nearby. Well, that ruined everything for me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Where do you think
Your coming was foretold.
Gears of the storm. No sense of respect. Wretched dastard. He dare to mess with me. I'm sick of this.
Buckle up!
The wind rises. Cry louder!
That's right, cry louder.
Behold!
Oz, reveal thy.
Well, let's. Yeah, no, don't think I'm gonna get any higher with that team comp. All right, let's try a different composition then. Huh. I mean, I still think I could pull it off with that at least. And with, well, of course, you know. Alright, let's try this. As the composition instead. Right then.
That's close enough.
By royal decree, you're toast! Have fun with this gift!
Squall and Fury.
Wretched vermin.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day! We'll see about that! Oz reveal bite, nice and spicy!
Know your place.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Hey, get sick of this Gears of the storm! Too late for regrets!
The eternal oasis.
The wind rises. Bow your head.
Raise a storm!
Now you're all toast.
By royal decree, Gooba, get them!
Your coming was foretold. Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard.
Wretched dastard!
Like the 99.
Behold,
There we are. Now we're getting somewhere.
how amused. Know your place.
Target practice.
Have fun with this gift! You're toast!
See? They were much better. Alright, folks. Now we got that part done. Now I got that part done. I think that's it. Yeah. I will definitely have to get to work on grinding my characters out more. Or not so much to grind them out more, or less their equipment. Give them all the appropriate stuff that they need. You know, to thrive. Cool. Oh, first off, I forgot. No, right here. Okay. That's it for this. Oh yeah, I gotta do, I guess, the next round of the story to get the 100 she shells. See here. Yeah, I got all the she shells I can from the tasks. I guess it's time to get to the quests. Probably easier to fly. At least I think it would be. Alright, now then. What team do I got going on here? Nothing that I can't think about at the moment, sadly. Except... let's go with this. Okay, I guess it didn't matter which way I went, did it? In that case... Oh, never mind, I had that one group for. Yeah, you.
Can't touch me.
Oh, must we?
And voila!
Well, at least I got some materials from you. That was worth it, I guess. No, I said I guess. Because I really have no clue. What's this? Oh. No point to it.
Strike a pose.
I've always wondered what started the phenomena of striking a pose. Any takers on the inquiry, folks? No, probably not. All right. Yeah, it's a prior mystery we'll never solve. The world may never know. Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Alright, folks. Time for me to get this here. And what do we got? Let's get to it. Knock this out for you, folks. This is going to be a short broadcast, of course, folks. But for today, hey, tomorrow and the day after will definitely be longer, for sure. I promise. It's just that I wanted to do this before the event ended.
Hello, Paimon.
You
Hello,
folks
traveler.
watched most of it, and I would hate to leave you, hanging and not knowing how it ends.
Is the crown ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Then let's wait
Snack
for her a
poo
little
time.
while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill over there?
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of...
Found you two at long last. I'm so glad that you both are all right.
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
What could have happened? That water imp Thelxie, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Huh? What, Fremine? Diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account. What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open stretch of water. He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Have my microphone down. Alright, muted. Sorry about that, folks.
100%
That sounds like
sure.
suicide to me.
I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old. His name was Lescaut. Lescaut de Stray.
Wait, Lescaut de Stray?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't be, right? Lescaut d'Estray? Zuria d'Estray? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
The plot thickens, folks. But first, we need to open up this. Alright. Ooh, that's going quite the trek, isn't it? Another real maritime flower somewhere? Maybe. Check. Alright, right here. Somewhere here, according to the map. Oh, right there. Pardon me, folks. That snuck up on me, and I did not mean to do that in your ears.
Make my escape.
Ah, crap, I accidentally instigated a fight here. Oh well.
Stay calm, stay calm.
The show begins. Let my name echo in song.
Alright, let's get the heels on here.
And away I go.
Oh. At least I got myself some gears out of that. Didn't mean to instigate that fight, but hey, you know,
Make my escape.
it kind of happened. I mean, I swing at a rock, they took it as an act of aggression, things escalated, you know how it goes. But was that what really happened? Well, you can always go back and look at it. And it was me. Alright, let me go to that house. Oh, dang. How much stuff is there for me to actually grab a hold of? Well, screw it. Now this one I'm definitely going to instigate because why not, folks? Why would I not, you know, instigate this one?
May I present?
Ow!
Say
Alright.
cheese.
Okay, there's more than I thought there was in here. Boom!
A round of applause.
Round of applause for my fans. Hey! Oh, so you really want to go there, huh? Alright, let's take care of this chump up here who's sniping at me non-stop. I could, but I'd rather wait until I actually advance my adventure ranks and stuff before I start grabbing on to treasure chests and stuff like that. Kind of pointless in the meantime. Alright, here you are, buddy. Apparently I did not do this particular waypoint. Alright, and here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and get myself all wet.
Can't catch me.
There we are.
The show begins.
There. Yeah, how you like me now, pal?
Now disappear.
Becomes the hunted.
Dang straight. Don't have you bandits and thugs and what have you around here? No, sir. This is gonna be a nice, peaceful place because I've said so. Terrorizing every damn adventure. Man, heck, I didn't even start that. This fool did. But since they're all here anyways... Ow, that definitely was a bad idea, but hey.
Let the world come alive! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Here comes the finale.
There. That gets rid of all of them, I think. Oh no, it didn't. I thought I did.
My escape. Hold that pose! Shower me with praise!
I got careless. The wrong test subject.
Dang straight you did.
And away I go!
No, you three are fighting, shooting at this common chest. Now that will pop open for sure. No point to let that slip by. But for those much more grandiose, exquisite chests, yeah, I'd rather wait. Because they're better as goodies that way. Pine cones. Tasty, nom 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 nom. Extreme crunchy though. Now let's see if I can't get this going.
Excuse us. Is anyone here? Is this Madame Destray's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
This is the residence of Zuria Destri, and I am Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends, by any chance? Oh. So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time. That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying she...
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then all the other things things that she told us about her son. Were those fake too?
No, those were all real. Although, they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
She has been in a good mood the past few
Done
days,
snacking for the
even
month?
humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night. She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more.
This is one heavy
I prescribed
subject
some
matter, folks.
sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth and the children who lived in it. Those patients and what their doctors said back then. What if... Dr. Jalacan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Yes, this is it. That's right. If what Dr. Jalacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria, so we should complete this journey. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself. And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again. There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Oh, dang it, now I gotta dive all the way back this way. Ah! Wait, did I see something? Oh, yes. There we are. Barrel conches. Know what my character's needed for awakening, but I can't remember who. There's the last 15 I need, folks. Oh, what we got going on here? Right. Time to think of a team composition to deal with this with. She's definitely one of them. Where are you at? A, you're there. Okay, cool. Mika, where are you at? Right there you are. Alright, why not? We'll put Farina on that list. Let's go. I want to see how this lineup does anyways. I mean, if it's going to be doing more... The whole point of that thing is doing physical damage.
This is the final part of Felxie's journey, but the most important person is missing.
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
You're right. Paimon needs to smile. If we have to give something to Zuria, it should be our smiles. We have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure. And then she'll be able to recover, right everyone?
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. There. Defeat these Cyclops. Let's beat them up.
Oh, that had to hurt, definitely.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no need to fear. Prince Felxie looks stronger than ever today. He must be going all out.
Leave the wounded to me. Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose.
I swear their stuff is going by way too fast.
Get in gear. Frosted.
Oh, this is the final enemy, right? We'll reclaim the crown for you now, Your Highness.
Hey! Frosted's coming! Get in gear! Tear!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Get in gear!
Time to shine. Let's keep going, team. You can't run. Illusion shattered. Now you shall.
That actually ended a lot quicker than I thought, folks.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very late.
But, Madame, you're still...
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Felxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you think it'd work?
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Felxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
Wonderful, how wonderful! Felxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Foxy and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay.
At last, Foxy and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
The water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the Rainbow Bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the Rainbow Bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon, Fremine, and... Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head.
Getting a little teary-eyed,
She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again.
Maman. French for mom. Or mother. And
Maman loves you too.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals. You should be able to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
good, now we get to look like Colossal Dorks as well. Well, I'm already a Colossal Dork, folks. So, no shame there.
Mama loves you too.
But I love you more, Mama.
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
I won't forget, Maman. And so
I do love sappy moments like this, folks.
Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good
Mm-hmm. Okay, I hope you all brought your Kleenexes, because that was a moment right there, folks. For it. For the tissues and all that stuff.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Fremine, why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well. She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness.
Yeah.
Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful!
Of course, the cynic in me always will say the opposite, folks, but that's because I've
please take this picture book
experienced
with you.
enough in my life that's made me cynical about everything.
If at
Every
some
now and
point
then,
in the
I like
future
being
you were
hopeful.
to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
Don't worry,
Of
it's
course.
just a copy. She still has the original. It's extremely important to her.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said? She said
Well, it's true that fantasy is fantasy.
that at the moment when she placed the crown
That
on
does help
Thelxie's
us.
head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her.
Well, folks, while it's true that fantasy is fantasy, fantasy does help us deal with a lot of issues that we can't normally process on our own, and especially in our when we're in our logical headspace. So take it with a take it as a.
She also said that
with
was
some grain
when
of
she
salt,
was finally able to
I
bid
guess, but
farewell
at the same
to her
time,
son. She felt
with
like
some
at that
open-mindedness,
moment,
not too much though,
she
that your
was
head
fueled
spills
by
out
some
or your brain
mystical
spills out.
power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
The placebo effect, my friend. The placebo effect.
A
Belief is a
descent of the
powerful
fairy tale world
tool.
into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened. You saw it too, didn't you?
But that can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
And that's the end of that, folks. We have come to the end of the event here. Alright, at least enough of the end where I can actually say I got everything I needed to get out of it before it ends, which is in how many hours? What's this right here? Ooh, Primo Gems, can't miss out on that. But first, let me knock this out. The crown of insight is what I want it. And need it. Oh, got a furnishing too while I'm at it. Cool. The other wolf, she turns into like a Tanuki Daruma. Alright, let's see here. Ah, yes. We'll write that later.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Surely you should. Oh, right. Alright. Time to... Do I even have one already? Yeah, I do. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Extra energy recharge. It's not super high, but it's not super low either. So there you go. Yeah, oh, some more of those flowers too. Alright, well.
Professional navigator here. Hire me and you'll have no need to fear.
I guess there's no one here that I need to bother with whatsoever. Hold it. I need to figure out, still though. I feel like I wanna... 20%. 20% extra crit rate. Okay, is it my artifact that gave me that? Okay, 11.1%. Ascend. Oh, she gets extra crit just from... Okay, I thought she would get like extra HP percentage from her ascension. But clearly, I was off the mark on that one. So 11.7 and 25.7 minus 11.1 everything. 14.6? Do I get anything that gives her a 14.6 on top of that? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh right, I do need to grab those, don't I? Alright, let's go there real quick. Probably, I think I meant to grab the crystal fly, but too late now. Alright, no. Alright, this is the one I need to start. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see how well this works. I probably won't even have to use my unlimited burst if that tells you anything, folks. Told you, wouldn't even have to use my element to burst. At all. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction, alright.
And away I go!
Condensed resin should be good enough. I do need at least a little bit of that. Justice stuff, yeah. Do one more time.
Yoo-hoo! Shoot! Come on out! I'm out of here! Hold that pose! Make my escape.
Well, phooey. Boo. Strike a pose like she says, folks. Okay, how much did I get this time around? Good enough. Sometimes we're gonna need a lot more of the next material, though. Admonish engravings right here. Right. Alright.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a
I feel kind of woozy. Can't catch me. Say cheese. And away I go.
Oh yes, that's right.
And voila!
That was a little tougher. No doubt about it. Alright, what did I get out of that? Only 2 of that? Well, I got 40, so I guess I could consider that good enough for now. Alright. Naturally, I need more of... need at least all of her abilities, I mean, all of her talents at level 2 at least. The sea is my stage. Not that the world is a stage, but okay, we'll work with that too. Well, the world is the stage, but in her domain, the sea is her stage. All right, how do you like that? All right, now then, I think this is the next event right over here. Where in Sim I'm supposed to go? Okay. Oh, I gotta do that first, just to. Okay, guess so. Fine. Ooh, it is now 12 o'clock. Got 1 more hour, folks. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep Sayu rolling.
I'm out of here.
Ooh, Charlotte's there. Cool.
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend, and what are they chatting about?
Please, with the cherry on top, Charlotte! Journalist extraordinaire! Please tell me you're joking! I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it? It has to be! I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan.
Ooh, she sounds like she's
I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of Begdom.
Damn, that's a lot of begging.
I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine, Pauline. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
Short story?
It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why does this Miss Lapine Pauline seem so distressed?
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated
misinformation
in their
just
capabilities. They can
just to take
identify
care of criminals. That's
just as
one hell of a way to
reliably
work.
as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't going to get you far. If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a specter man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much more of for nothing.
Uh-oh.
That's a good cry.
She really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what's going on. Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon, it's you! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of Mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance Gardamex target recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting. And the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamek, head to the opera at Biclez, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide.
Wow, dramatic.
That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamek's armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 mora.
Holy moly.
Well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day.
Ah, good old capitalism. Dreaming of becoming the top of the pile. And unfortunately, always stuck in the rut.
Don't despair,
Because
Miss
getting to the
Lapine
top
Pauline.
requires a lot of
turn this
good
around.
luck. And a zero-sum game kind of style.
The camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
I can't believe it! If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big-ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards. Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry.
Come on! Stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no sense in putting all your eggs in one basket before things are even off the ground.
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just ran off. Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes, and make sure mass production of her lens can begin as soon as possible.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels. It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice surprise. We were just curious about what you guys were talking about. Totally didn't expect to get a free gift out of it.
You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The beginnings of a very interesting news story. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope we don't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future.
Hmm? What? Well, if you're talking about the computer war tennis, okay then. Almost human? Good grief. Hold on, folks. Give me a moment here. Kirk Cameron, yeah, but he wouldn't been on anything remotely called Almost Human. Closest thing I find is, let's see, Almost Human. There's quite a few of them here. There's one from 1927, but I doubt it's the one you're thinking of. 2011, 2022. Then there's 2019 version. Then there's the 2020 version. 2013. I'm thinking you're thinking of probably the 1974 with unless if you're no wait, that's a movie. If you're talking about the TV series, that was back in 2013 with Carl Urban.
No. It was a movie.
Okay, that'd probably be the 1974 movie starring Thomas Millian and Henry Civil. Oh, I'm assuming if you're thinking that far back. But no, there's no way it could be because those guys are way old by now. Mind you, that movie was in 1974. And they were already in.
Can you get a younger picture of them?
A younger picture of them? Doubtful I could. Let's see. Photos.
Hard to find. I remember I found it on the YouTube one time.
Seems like I should have
Or
just
on the
stayed in
Google
bed
one
today.
time.
This would have been one of the pictures when he was younger, from one of the one scene of the movie.
He was about teenager, about 18, 20.
Let's see, Thomas Millen. Let's see, he was born 1933, so when this movie came out, he would never been in close to his teenage years, Dad. I mean, that's the only thing that's movie that's even older than that is would have been from 1927, totally different one either. I don't think it's Almost Human that you were looking for. Like I said, you were definitely thinking of the computer war shoes. In that case, like I said, that would have been Kirk Cameron.
Had two, both of them, the father of Duffy in the movie or the series, whichever order. He went later on to do some other big TV series, sitcom series.
Hmm. Okay, a moment. This is gonna take a while, folks. Was it,
Robot son. I guess you say robot.
he wouldn't have been in the show Growing Pains, would he? I'm just trying to figure out exactly who you're talking about.
Looking on YouTube, I should be looking on YouTube. Should be looking on
Hmm.
either a TV series or a TV movie. Ah, here it is. Not Quite Human. That's the name of it.
Not Quite Human? Oh, wait a
Yeah.
second.
That's why I could almost human. It's not quite human. 1987 or something.
Yeah, Jay Underwood.
Yep.
Alan Thicke was played his father.
Yep, Alan Thicke is.
Yeah, I remember Not Quite Human. It's also not a Disney movie. Yeah. I get those always mixed up between those two movies. I swear I do. It's because they're so similar in premise. That's why I get them mixed up. And listen, yeah, I'm sorry, folks, if you listen to two old codgers talking about old ass movies. I'm just kidding. I love talking about my old ass movies. You folks can stick it. I'm just kidding. But seriousness stuff, folks. All right. You know, I need to make myself a cup of coffee. All right, coffee break time, folks. Yeah. I remember him. I mostly remember him from Uncle Buck as the sleazy boyfriend of the niece.
Well, that's not him. Well, it might be.
Jay Underwood?
This is him now.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it looks nothing like the guy that was just on there. Just not more than from the movie you was just watching. Hmm. Alright, let's see here. Grounds next, and then let it brew, baby, brew. Now let's see how far I get on this event before we call it a day. But first...
Yeah, I'm missing the inside part of it. That blue part is missing.
What blue part? Talking about where the water gets poured at?
Yeah.
It's missing it? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
No big it's still weak.
I know.
Yeah, I think I knocked it off yesterday.
It's probably underneath here somewhere. That means I'd have to take the time to actually roll it out. I'll do that tomorrow while you're out with Mike, taking him to his foot doctor. Oh, right, gotta plug that in. Oh, can't plug it in. Damn it, I forgot. You got the I forgot this is plugged in. Damn it! Wait, what's this right here? Charger? Or no? No, not a charger by the looks of it. That looks important, never mind. Well, I guess I'll make my coffee a little bit later. Alright then, back to gaming, folks. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright. Going, it's so campaign. That would be me, that would be me, folks. The Traveling Paimon.
What was the kid's name?
Huh? In which movie?
The actor.
Oh, the actor for Not Quite Human?
Yeah.
Jay Underwood, I think the actor's name was? Let me double check myself here. Yeah, Jay Underwood. Yeah, he's the one who plays as Chip the android. Jay Underwood is the actor's name. Jay Underwood. Alright. This was impossible forces. What the deuce? Oh, that was too funny. At least for me. Me, I'm just a simpleton that gets easily entertained. Who knows, folks? Who knows? You be the judge. And the jury. Maybe the executioner too, if you like that. Let's go with that. That might help.
Oh, you didn't plug it in.
No, because you already got something else plugged in, and I wasn't going to plug anything at the moment. It's done? Okay then. I'll just take care of it in a moment here. That's right. When in Rome, folks, do as the Romans do. That saying is utterly as old as Rome is itself. Probably actually older than that now at this point, considering Rome hasn't outlasted Rome at this point. But there are other, and that saying didn't just apply to Rome. In Japan, they have a similar saying. When in the village, obey the law. It's just basically a way for you to understand that when you're in a place, you basically behave just like they do, so as not to cause any disturbance or trouble for yourself mostly, but also for them as well. It's a simple etiquette rule, sorts. I mean, You figure you want people in your own home not to act like complete, total savages with disregard for any form of your rules in your place, right? Right. Same concept. Hmm. Yeah, and main broadcast back in, I think it's like around last June or something like that, if I'm right. We did. I did the event that deals with this particular mini game here, folks. So it's been about a year, so my memory, my skills might be a little bit rusty on this one. Hmm. Hmm. Apex Warrior, my goodness. Pummeling is anything but that, that's for sure. Now, as the Traveler, however, as the MC, as Pro Tycoon, as the kids like to say sometimes, I am the Apex Warrior. At least in my dreams, folks. Hmm. 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 Do do. Hmm. Oh, she does not have a vision though, so yeah, she'll never be a playable character. At least for now. Mm-hmm. Bongo head, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Let us start. Hmm. Alright, well. Ooh, and that is almost no good. Alright, you want to hear? Exit level. Alright, sounds like coffee's ready, folks. I was waiting to brew it myself, but cool. It was brewed for me. Mmm. No, it does not. Now then, where am I at? You're perfectly fine. Okay, sugar. Duh. Sugar, creamer. I'm surprised you haven't drunk much of your apple pie milk.
I like it, but I don't like it a lot.
Oh. Still smells good, so.
It's just like vanilla, French vanilla is too strong for me.
Hmm.
That's what.
Or it could just be your taste buds. You did say your taste buds were out of whack.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Pretty good book.
Yeah. The event I just did was a bit of a sad story too, somewhat. It dealt with delves on the subject matter of mental health. Mother who loses her child when he was at a young age, and she slightly loses her marbles too because of it. Like I said, sad. Sad panda sad. And sad pandas are very, very sad people. Alright. Hmm. Alright, let's do it. I don't wanna work. I just wanna bang on a drum all day. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this is, looks like we'll be doing one more round, I guess. Challenge rewards. We'll get to that later. Let's just go ahead and get this party started right here. Need a buffer, an attacker, a healer naturally. Gotta have those, folks. Come on. And a defender, huh? Alright, I not even bothered to look at all the information. I figured it'd be too much of a worry for you folks. Get around to that next time around. Guess what that did? Oops. Now we're talking, turkey. Damn, I lost two. See, that's what happens when I don't bother to pay attention to all that jazz. Should have done the... let's exit low for now. That'll be all, donkey. Alright, now then. We got that part done. Alright, and what do I gotta do next? Then details. Oh. I guess that's it. Dang, I thought there was supposed to be more to it than that. Well, at least now I can get to it whenever I need to. For now, let me go somewhere else. Like here, for example. Gotta get Fiorina up to what, Ascension 3, I think she's gonna be going to right now. Yeah, Ascension 3. Alright. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. I got her naturally.
Follow me.
Could.
Yes.
Do I use you instead, though? I don't know. I'm ever confused on that one, folks. I mean, of course, use a Persian, but that'd be a terrible idea. Because if I'm going to use him for bloom damage, then it stands to reason that it'd be a terrible idea for me to do that. Okay, I'm going to need... Oh, I got a healer, so that's not going to be an option.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Alright. Straight all Dendro. Mono Dendro, folks. This is going to be funny. I don't think I've ever used a Mono Dendro team before. And now I'm going to start doing so.
You're up!
Scanning.
Maybe that hurt just a tad bit. Yeah, I did not say you could leave me, dagnabbit.
Go get him, Uruguay! Don't be scared!
Flicker.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Feast your eyes.
Ow.
Come at me. Scanning. Hey, cut it out.
Damn, he hits hard, doesn't he?
Come at me.
Ow!
Try this on for size.
Come at me!
The process of elimination. I
Oof.
miscalculated.
Yeah, I definitely miscalculated too, buddy. That makes you feel any better. Damn, sniped 2 of my characters. Such malarkey, I swear.
Stay put.
Watch and learn.
Well, I didn't kill that yet. Sadly. Ow!
Hey, cut it out.
You great.
Damn. Little devil hits hard. Son of a sea biscuit. This is much more challenging than I thought it was going to be, folks.
You're up.
Scanning. Come at me.
Ready, go! Stay put. Hit. Yeah. Yeah. Hit. Yeah. Ha!
Scanning. Feast your eyes.
That was very tough. Apparently that did not go how I originally intended it for it to go, folks. Oh well. Still managed to win. Albeit difficultly. Yeah, putting Haytham in a Bloom team's a terrible. Well, yeah, was definitely a terrible idea. I'll probably have to remember that in the future. Alright. Oh, barrel region would be a good idea for right now, I guess. Wait. Hold it. Wrong.
Start to rain. Oh no, I forgot to bring an umbrella. Did you see that? That bolt of lightning was such an interesting shape.
Alright, let me see. First I need to, yeah, do that. That'd be a perfectly good idea.
I'm sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project.
Is this the barrel region by any chance? I don't know, is it? No, it's the Court Fontaine region. No, that could be it. This is probably the barrel region. Okay, yeah, now I see where... Time to find some... Well, actually, tell me. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Maybe not yet. We'll worry about that later. I'll do my farming a little bit later, folks. That's what little time we got left for this. I may want to... Oh. Right. Go ahead and get myself stomped into the ground. Give me a moment. Just with dashes.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Is it time for a magic show?
Almost, my lady, almost. Where you at? So there you are.
Drat! You caught me.
Alright. Now this is much faster than sprinting. Except for if you have to, Alright, now then. Let's go ahead and change the line up here. Oh, right. I did forget to check you. Oh, let's see here. Yep, that's it. Icewind Suit. Icewind Suite, I think it was. Capella. Yeah. There's Fremine who gets it from the other one. Capellius, okay. Alright, we need Numa, so first let's go ahead and we could always use you.
Witness my magnificence!
Actually, you know what? I could just do it with mostly you three. You so you have Numas. And of course we tossed Fremine there, and that'd be perfect right there.
With you.
Alright. I think, if memory serves right. Numa. Numa. Arc. And hers is just a pen. She can do it either or, so that's that. Numa, she'll have it on heal, so there's that. Alright, and if I his is Numa as well, alright? Yeah, see? Told you. Got it all figured out, folks.
The more data samples, the better.
Dirge of Capella, I think. At least I think it is Dirge of Capella.
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Frost is coming! A round of applause!
Breaking news! Smile!
Now disappear!
Dead reckoning! Get in gear! Frost is coming! Get in gear!
How dare you! Hold that pose!
There we are.
Step right up.
Shut it down. That's what I always do,
I
folks.
present!
Here comes the finale.
going under. Pair. Get in gear.
Smile.
And voila!
Let the world collide! Yoo-hoo!
Dead reckoning. Frost is coming. Oh no! Get in gear.
Frost is coming!
Truth bomb!
Step right up. Let's get this show on the road. My show.
Ooh, yeah, I walked right into that. There we are.
Oh, brilliant! Say cheese!
Alright.
Get in gear.
Damn, this is taking longer than I thought it would, folks.
Commencing cleanup. Frost is coming. Get in gear.
Ow, and ow.
Pair. Get in gear.
Let my name echo in song. May I present?
Frost is coming. Dead reckoning. Pair. Get in gear. Pair.
And back to the heels again. Yay! That took a lot longer than I thought it would, folks. A lot longer. Means I got ways to go before these guys, these guys are up to snuff. You know what I'm saying, folks? Of course, you know what I'm saying. Not that I don't like challenges. It's just that that took way longer than it should have. If I had been getting my characters up to snuff. And they're barely up to, barely hitting there, so to speak. Alright, what time is it right now? Oh, it's time for us to call it a day for the broadcast, folks. I know. You don't want the fun to ever end. Guess what? For now, it has to. After our parting is such sweet sorrow. But all the same, we will meet again. Folks have been awesome. Remember to game on, be excellent to each other. I'll catch you folks tomorrow. And now, my corner is closed, so get off of it.